Where do I even start with this?
Yeah.
I can answer all of your queries.
Agreed. What the?
Alright then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but...
What are you doing in my dream?
You called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego, but I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
I don't understand why he doesn't know who she is. Because she's the AI ball within his eye that's been in his eye for the past 5 years. So there's no way he hasn't seen this before.
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know. Maybe first time seeing this version of her, but I wouldn't think so. If they're connected so deeply that he sees her in his dreams in this form, how is it the first time he's seen her in this form? If they've been connected for 5 years. It may be answered, I don't know. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. There is a first time for everything, that is true. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate!
The first Somnium, I think.
Got it.
God what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
I must warn you, Date has a very, very dirty mind. And Iba doesn't like it. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Iber closer to the door and investigate.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iber instructions. For now, have Iber investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
Why is there a skeleton in Date's Somnium?
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen! Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Objects to investigate. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Iber over to it and investigate. Can I move the camera? I can, but I have to use the... Oh no, I can do it that way still here.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Should I grab or smell it? Remembering, gotta think outside the box to... Because in this world, you have different things occur. Okay, smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
Smell it harder? What?
What? Okay.
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Yeah, what the?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. You can view the controls in the menu.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Turn on switch.
Now I can activate the switch.
Lady appeared and then disappeared.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
One mental lock unlocked. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there is another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, File, Appendix.
A glass of wine.
Investigate, smell, or have a sip. We already saw what smell done to the flower. Sip? Yeah, I was actually thinking the same. Have a sip.
Leave it to me.
Hey!
That's sculling it, not just the sip.
I feel kind of good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Yep, chug, chug, chug.
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
I can't interact with the bottle anymore. Before I do that, I want to go over here.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Ware basket, I think.
Leave it to me. It is dark. I
Huh.
cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Took its box off the box off its head though.
A basket.
Tackle.
Ow! That hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Was that a pun? A basket. A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra? And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult. A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
So in this Somnium, I am able to do all of the different options until I get the right one. Normal Somniums later in the game have time limits, and you can only be in the Somnium for 6 minutes all up. So once you run out of time, you fail the Somnium and have to start again. So you don't have time to do every option. Kick, lift up, or turn off the light. I haven't played it myself, but I have seen a playthrough a few years ago. And I know I do remember too much of it. I'm thinking the obvious one's probably turn off light, which I don't see why you would turn it off. I'm gonna kick it. The skull shook.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly.
Yep, so did I.
Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Oh, that was what I needed to do with the lamp.
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
I'll talk.
To the skeleton?
Why not?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
That's half of the thing. You've got to think outside the box. There's usually a theme to the Somnium, and the theme usually helps work out what it is. As much as I want to do all the options, you often don't know what the right option will be.
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid, bony man. Your mother is a stupid, bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
How rude, Iba.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable. A skeleton.
I'm thinking the right one's going to be
blood
here.
around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
A skeleton.
Hit must be the right answer.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi-ya!
You punched his block off.
What?
Iba, look! The wall!
That doesn't look good.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss's sleep talking. A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. What does that have anything to do with this?
What? A gun came out of the skull?
Huh.
Why is there a gun in this house?
Most logical option would be pick it up, but
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
yep.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
It'll only go off if you pull the trigger.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
A door locked with a padlock.
Put gun in keyhole or shoot it. I'm thinking shoot would be the logical answer. So I'm thinking it's going to be put gun in keyhole. So I'll go shoot first.
Leave it to me. There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors...
Just pull the trigger.
Yep,
You
that's...
got lucky.
Yeah, that won't work.
A door locked with a padlock. Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Yeah, the gun of the key turned out to be the key. Barrel of the gun turned out to be the key. What? Open the door with the gun-shaped key. Day 2, Saturday. Psych A. Police headquarters. 9:21 AM Saturday. This is the boss's office.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
First, I'll look around the room. Everything you can see in the room is pretty much interactable. A chair. A cabinet. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. Shelves. The entrance. Cold air is blowing from the AC.
Stop ogling me.
I am not ogling you. Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
My name is Kanami. The kanji for key can be read as Kanami. But that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
She's not the actual police chief. She's the boss of this section of the police, which is secret to most policemen. It's a large key. There are wine bottles lined up. A tombstone. Rip. A police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He talks?
Boss's friend Mario. A flag with big catch on it.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
She knows her RC car.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
An RC car.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. A soccer ball. It's a volleyball. A sober restaurant door curtain. It's a happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago though. A pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Yeah, that wasn't that funny. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know for what. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? A bookshelf. It has a ton of things stuffed on it. In it. An electronic dart game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Fair. An electronic dart game. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What?
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
There are stickers all over the front.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
The Persian rug is laid out. It looks like 9:05. Looks like that's when the time stopped. When the clock stopped. Unless that's not 12 at the top. Bit hard to tell because it hasn't got any numbers. A public bath door curtain. A map on the wall. A police poster. A boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. A snowboard. Triangular ruler. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
You're not gonna reply?
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Stationary bike for indoor training. A lifesaver.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.